Girls, let's take a look at slide 10 in your Classkick activity for today. Your job is to put the correct amount on the line here. And you have two blanks that you need to fill in. So let's read it a little bit, and then let's do some work to solve this question. It says, what is the product of 1 and 438 thousandths and 10 to the 5th power? So the product of 1 and 438 thousandths times 10 to the 5th power equals blank. We need to figure that out, one of these, because the decimal point in 1 and 438 thousandths moves blanks to the right. So we have to decide how many spaces it's going to move to the right. So I'm going to kind of scroll down here. I'm going to grab my pen and I'm going to use the area below, which you can use as well when you're solving this. But I want to take a look at my 10 to the 5th power, and I'm kind of going to do my work backwards a little bit. I think I'm going to fill in this blank first before I fill in the product blank. So 10 to the 5th power, we've learned that those exponents tell us how many zeros are in the actual number if we were writing it out. So 10 to the 5th power is 100,000. Okay, so there's 5 as our exponent, and there's 5 zeros. Now, we've learned that when we multiply a number, if it's a whole number or if it's a decimal, we want to move our decimal point to the right however many zeros there are, or whatever the power is. So in this case, it's 5. So up here, let's see here, I'm going to move and say I need to move 5 places to the right. Okay, now I need to find the actual product. So let me go back to my pen tool, and I'm going to grab a different color. Let's go with pink. Okay, and I'm going to now write my number 1 and 438 thousandths, and I'm going to move my decimal to the right 5 places, just like we discovered with 10 to the 5th power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decimal here. I want to try to just erase this decimal, and I'm going to fill in. I'm going to fill in my empty spots with zeros. 1, 2, 3, then I get a comma here. Okay, so now I have 143,800. And my decimal's at the end of that whole number. And so I'm going to look over here. Do I see that option? 143. Yes, I do. I'm going to put this up here. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of double check. My decimal point was between the 1 and the 4, and I want to move it 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, if you did not find the product the way I did, go back and change your whiteboard so that it looks like mine. If you have any questions about this problem, let your teacher know.